In an interview with IOL yesterday, Proteas batsman Rassie Dussen said that he would rather be criticised for doing the right thing rather than not doing anything at all. The 31-year-old was responding to a question about being one of the first white players to support Lungi Ngidi and the Black Lives Matter movement. Since the National Cricket Awards at the beginning of July, where Ngidi's response was taken on his stance, discrimination within the sport has come to the fore. Together with the interview that we had with a former Proteas fast bowler, Makhaya Ntini, here on Morning Live, the need for discussion on race in the sport has been called for. I spoke to former first-class player and commentator Craig Marais about the current climate in cricket.
We must first get one thing straight. Cricket has changed a lot. The cricket South Africa from the days of Makhaya and Omar Henry. So cricket South Africa has become a lot more black, like it should be. I think the problem is this is bigger than cricket, and it's been amazing what the former cricketers have done with their statement, the support that they got. But you find a lot of people saying, geez, it's not only the cricketers, we experience this discrimination, this sort of apartheid thing that's still not there, but is there in schooling, in the workplace. So it's very systematic and institutionalized as well. It's been absolutely disgraceful, from the Simcox and the Rudy Steins and the Brian McMillan, some of the reactions. I mean, Black Lives Matter has been accepted all around the world. We see the English Premiership, well done to Liverpool winning but they all take the knee. Here, it's like we've had these right-wing conservative things about, it's a Marxist movement about farm murders. It's been absolutely disgusting seeing former cricketers. I mean, Brian McMillan's face page has got pictures of the old army and South African flags. Barry Richards shared the most disgusting, he basically endorsed this on his Facebook page about Makhaya Ntini, what he went through 15, 20 years ago. It's been absolutely, I've heard that Faf du Plessis, after coming out with his statement, has had death threats. These white cricketers that have come out, it has been appalling. For a country where we've had apartheid, we've had a guy called Nelson Mandela come out. It has been absolutely, this is a few white people, we would hope. And I'm sure there are millions of white people out there that will distance themselves away from this type of behavior. I would hope so. But it's been quite something. But it's better to come out with these things than have it simmering, and then these things sort of stay on. So it's good that it's come out. I know the former cricketers were very disappointed that their former white teammates not acknowledging the pain and suffering they've had. I know John Smith came out to Siya Kolisi. There's been nothing from Graham Smith, Mark Barcher, these type of people. As I say, you don't want any discrimination in South African cricket going forward, and especially now to young white boys and girls, because they will now be in the minority going forward. We don't want, it's not you fighting, it's all about non-racism. It's what Madiba wanted, we want to live in a society of non-racism. It was something that he was prepared to die for. And that's what we should want. You don't fight racism and discrimination and then, then enforce it when you become on top, whatever. That's not, it's about moving forward. It's about everyone moving together. It's been a tumultuous time for South African cricket, but maybe I think there's a lot of positives in that. I think there's a lot of positives. We've never won a World Cup. Maybe we've never been ready as a country to win a World Cup. Quite frankly, to listen to the stories that have come out, we weren't ready as a country to win a cricket World Cup. Rugby is a different thing. And a lot of the players, the former black players, they are now part of the system as coaches. And just to hear some of them talk, it's amazing. It's so positive, that they've been part of the system. They had to start somewhere. Now they've got the experience. Hashim Amla scored a 100, played over 100. Makhaya Ntini's got his 10 wickets at Lords. Ashil Prince has scored 100 at Lords. They had to start somewhere. Now they don't have to stand back for anyone. They've proven themselves, and so many of the black cricketers. So in many ways, I know in their coaching philosophy, they want to get an indigenous culture for South Africans, away from all this colonial influence, from the apartheid influences. We need to encapture the youth of the cricket. 80% are black African cricketers.
And the conversation will continue.